Evening. Happy Wednesday. How are you guys? How are you guys doing? I hope you're doing fine. Again, as I promised, I'm here on a Wednesday evening. If you're new here, my name is Noura. I'm an enrolled agent and the founder of Noura's Books. I'm also known as the nonprofit CFO. So today we're going to cover how are you managing your nonprofit? And this question is for you guys. So if you are watching now, go ahead and let me know in the comments. And if you are watching in the replay, let me know how are you managing your nonprofit? Are you taking your nonprofit seriously? Are you? Let me know. I'd be interested to know if you are managing nonprofit seriously, if you're taking it seriously, or are you taking it just as side hustle? Today you feel like doing something for nonprofits, and then tomorrow or the next few days you're not even touching it, you're not thinking about it, maybe just complaining in your mind that nothing is working. Are you doing that? Are you catching yourself doing that? Because I know a lot of you guys are doing that. Well, if you are not doing that, great, congratulations. I'm sure you are on the way to be successful. Otherwise, unfortunately, guys, if you're not taking your nonprofit seriously, I'm afraid to say that you are less likely to be profitable, less likely to have a successful nonprofit. Most likely you will be unsuccessful. You will give up in your nonprofit sooner or later because it's not going to be powerful. It's not going to work for you. It's not going to have its own funding. You're going to suffer. You're going to actually find yourself self-funding the organization, asking people to support, and just screaming, but people do not support. I know a lot of you guys suffering from that. Very few nonprofit wins because it depends. Like, how serious are you taking your nonprofits? And what I want you to pay attention to when doing that, how do you know actually you are managing your nonprofit seriously? Do you have a specific time in the day or in the week that you're just focusing on your nonprofit? Or are you just randomly thinking, okay, today I have a few hours, let me just do something? Are you one of these guys? Another thing is, do you have a written plan, a written business plan for your nonprofit that have the direction where do you want to go? How are you going to market for it? What do you need to do? What are you looking to accomplish? Are you working on these items? Do you have the business plan? Don't tell me I have it in my head, because in your head does not exist. Do you have it written? If you have it written, do you go regularly, review that, and make sure you are on track? Do you have a timeline in that business plan? Do you have action items that you need to know or you need to do? Because a plan without actionable items, that's not going to work. You need actionable items. So do you have that or not? Because if you don't have that, like, it would be that big dream that you don't know how to go there. You need a GPS to navigate where are you going. So you need to have actionable item. You need to have written plan. You need to have time that's set aside just for your nonprofit work. I always suggest, like, at least have a couple of hours a day to work on your nonprofit. You can hire help in multiple things. You have an assistant nowadays. You can have actually a virtual assistant, right? You can outsource other stuff like marketing, accounting. And I recommend that when you have to do something professional like legal work, accounting, marketing, hire someone that knows how to do this. It's going to save you time and money, even if it seems like you are putting an investment in it. It's going to be worth it. So you have to determine what's going to bring you an ROI, return on investments. Part of that is staying in compliance, because sometimes if you feel like now it's going to cost me so much, I'm not going to do it. Down the road, You're going to have to do it, but it's going to cost you 10, 100 times more than what's costing you right now. So you want to have this judgment, and you have to have all that written in your plan. Do you have a written goal that you said, okay, in this month, this is what I'm going to achieve. For this year, this is what I'm going to achieve. This is what I need to do per day, per week, per month. This is what's going to help me get there. And then, are you professional? Are you professional in managing your nonprofit? Because sometimes you would be professional like in managing in your workspace, like if you're working full-time or if you're providing services for people in your business. But when it comes to your nonprofit, you take it as a side hustle and you do not really focus on it. You are not professional with it. You're just like treating it as a side hustle, as a hobby. That does not make sense, because if you've been following me for a while, you should know that nonprofit is a business and you should treat it as one if you are hoping this nonprofit is going to be successful. And not just any business that doesn't do bookkeeping, doesn't do CFO, doesn't do track their profits, doesn't actually do marketing, not just like any business. It should be run as a successful business that know their numbers, know what they have to do. They have action item, they have a written plan. They are professional with dealing with other nonprofit, professional in dealing with other people in their arena, or like with hiring, firing, getting actually everything is done with the IRS. So also giving people what they deserving, right? A lot of people get frustrated when working with nonprofit just because nonprofits more often does not treat their employees as a professionals. They don't give them what they deserve in term of compensation. So they don't respect their time. They don't respect anything that, while if you work somewhere else, that will be respected. So they end up losing their people. That is not treating people in a professional manner. And in order to keep good talents, to keep growing, to make sure your nonprofit is successful, you sure need to treat your employees, your contractors, as in a professional manner. You need to make sure you are in compliance. That's also respectful, and this is being professional in terms of for your people who are donating to you and supporting you. So all of these gonna tell you if you are taking your nonprofit serious, because I've heard it a lot. Yes, of course, I am serious about my nonprofit. I am taking it seriously, but in fact, in reality, that is not true, because you're not doing everything I mentioned above. So be honest to yourself. Go ahead and listen to this live again when I say that, and just check and see if you are checking those boxes or if you need to make any change. This applies to you if you're running a business, but it's not a business in reality, even if it's registered, but you're not taking it seriously. So go check yourself. Be honest with yourself, because this is going to determine your success. So go ahead and do that. If you need help, I would love to talk to you about this. I do coaching for business owners, for nonprofit, and of course, bookkeeping, CFO services, and a lot more. If you need help, you can go ahead and book a call with me at nourasbooks.com/contacts, or you can just go there to nourasbooks.com. That's NOURASBOOKS.com, and then go to contact us, and you can book a call with me via Zoom. We can talk and see if we are a good fit, and then we can work together. So also, reminder, if you did an extension earlier this year for your personal return or for your C Corp, it is time now to file, because there's no more extension. Your deadline is October 16th. If you are a nonprofit and your nonprofit is in a calendar year, then your deadline is going to be November 15. So make sure you do not miss those deadlines, because you will be penalized if you did. Go ahead and contact your accountant. If you do not have one, make sure you and would like to actually work with me, you can actually book a call. I'm gonna put that link under this video on Instagram, and I'm going to pin the comments for you guys in other platform, LinkedIn, Facebook, everywhere else. You can just go to the link on the screen. Again, it's nourasbooks.com/contact contact, and I'll be happy to help you. For you guys in nonprofits, if you need my help in filing your taxes, last time I'm taking clients for tax return for 2022, going to be October 20. And everything has to be submitted to me by then in order for me to be able to complete everything by the deadline. So if you do not do that, I'm sorry, I'm not gonna be able to make any exception this year. Yes, because I'm gonna get ready for my 2024, and you guys have to get ready. Let me know if you want me to discuss any topic later. I'll be happy to discuss for you. Just put a comments under the video, whatever platform you are watching at, and I'll talk to you later, guys. Another thing, so I will be tomorrow in the business talk show with Michael Rager on nowtv.com. The show will be on at 6 p.m. Central. I don't know what time I'll be there, but it's 6 to 7. So you can go ahead to their platform and go ahead and watch the show at 6 p.m. They do the show every day except of the weekends, but I am there with them on Thursdays for now, and I'll keep you updated. All right. See you later. Bye.